This picked off right where the last one left off, and oh my god, I'm so into it. I'm so into it. I'm so glad. Like, oh, it's so good. It's hitting. The book is hitting. I'm so glad. Okay, so I am like almost halfway through this, and oh my god, I'm so invested. I'm so invested, and like the beginning part was basically wrapping up what happened in the first part, but then along the way you find out like more information of like the backstory of how everything kind of came to be this way, and so you realize like, oh, like now I see how it's a longer series because there's like missing people and well, I mean, they resolve one problem, but there's still the problem of like running her kingdom and stuff. She doesn't like, while the princess of the, well, now queen, I guess, of the Pisces world is running around out here, like, who is ruling their kingdom? There's issues. There's obviously, like, bigger issues going on, and then, there's, like, this whole thing in this one where they keep talking about, like, apparently the darkness, whatever the fuck that is, was always separating the sun and the moon, and all that shit, and, like, they haven't clarified what the fuck that really means, but it means something. It means something that I think we're going to find out. I don't know if we're going to find out in this book exactly, if we're going to find out later on, but I kind of feel like it might end up being like a later reveal in here that's going to carry us to the third book, because there's just, it turns out there's a lot going on in the background. And I think, I mean, it was already like, hinting at being like a larger scale type of situation, but I think we're getting further and further into finding out exactly how enormous this shit is. So I'm gonna go and keep reading because I'm very invested at this point. And and I'm in part 2, where now they're going on yet another trip around the world to figure out the next step of shit. So there's shit going on, and I'm gonna find out. Yeah, I'm in part 2, so I'm gonna keep going because I need to know. I need to know immediately. I just finished it. Oh my god, the ending. Oh my god, the plot twist. I probably should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Shit. What do you think, Opis? Okay, so reading updates. I am obsessed with this book. Like, I finished it the other day, right? And just, I need more of this immediately. Like, holy shit, man. I love this. So, like, so much happened in this book of them, like, running around and finding out who people are and finding, like, the shit just keeps on happening. And, like, I'm so obsessed with this. I think I gave it like 4.5 too. Like, oh my god. Like, more things got answered that I needed answered and that I had been questioning since the first book. And then, like, new stuff started, and this is just so epic in scope. Like, the whole world and the whole, like, basically religion system in this is being questioned and, like, actively attacked, and just, it's so crazy. And our main character Laura, she's like finding out more about her background in this. Like, by solving one problem, we have opened up a can of worms and found out so much more about her backstory and other people's backstories, and finding out like what the fuck is happening. And then, the ending was some bullshit. I'm like, no. Now I'm like, man, I want the next one immediately. So the next one I feel like is going to start like how this one did, which is like immediately again of like having to rescue somebody. So, the bigger your friend group, the more people get snatched, apparently. That's how this is going. And I am just so into it. I'm so into it. I need the next one immediately. I think the next one is like Holy Monster or something. And just, I need it immediately. I love this. I think I saw that it's not coming out till like next year. So I gotta wait a long time, but Oh my god, I'm so glad I read this. Like, this is so good, so good, so worth it. I am so glad I have the special edition. I'm gonna keep collecting these. I love this series. Like, shit, okay. Anyways. Okay, so I'm like 60% of the way through The Swan's Daughter, which is one of the books that I have on my 20 books for 2026. So, like this was an anticipated read for me, and because I like this author and I still like her writing style. Like, it's very how do I explain it? Like, it's very, every book I've read from her is like very fairy tale-esque. Like, the writing just lends itself to everything being like magical and like fantastical in a way. Like, just everything about it. Like, the world is beautiful. Everything is like just described to the nines in a way, like not in a like overkill kind of way, but it's just like that, like just a good fairy tale vibe. So I still definitely like that part about it. And then the story itself is very, like, probably one of the more fairy tale as vibes in general of the books of hers that I've read, because I mean all of her stuff has like at least a degree of that, of like fairy tales and fairies and or like, mythologies and stuff, and so there's always like this degree of otherworldliness to it. But this one is like, I feel like this was taking the cake. Like, it's everybody in this world like seems to change into like some kind of animal, or like there's a prince in this story, and when he dies he's gonna become a tree. So he's not gonna really die, but he'll just become a tree. And like, there's like no normal people in this. There's like no normal people in this. No, like, and our main character, it's a swan's daughter. She's a swan. She's a Verita swan, and her song, like their song, can force you to tell the truth. And so, basically, the premise for the story is that there's a competition. Like a lot of stories, there's a competition for the prince to find a princess, but in this case, it's a little bit unusual circumstances why they're doing it like this, because he is wanting to do this because he's so bad at picking women. Like, he picks one someone to kill him, and so he's like, so he's making it like this whole thing with like his family's involved in order to try to, like, I guess, try to pick somebody that doesn't want to like kill him and turn him into a tree. And so, because he's just so good at that. I mean, I think it's part of like some curse or something. Like, there's backstory. And then, but then like our swan, she's like the ugly duckling or whatever of her family. And so she's like the only one that can't sing good, but she still has the power. And so everyone's just like, girl. She starts singing and they're like, oh, could you not? But and her dad is like an evil wizard that just wants to like take her heart to use for his immortality or something. Like, it's crazy. Her evil wizard dad like tricked her mom into like being involved with him and all this. Like, it's their backstory kind of sucks, but it definitely adds to everything. So anyways, basically, I like this book so far. It took me a minute to like understand what was going on, but like, like with a lot of fantasy worlds, you get dropped in, now you gotta get acclimated. But this is good. It's good and it's interesting, and it's like, I mean, it's definitely YA. Like, don't be expecting like a big fantasy adult book, but it's definitely very YA, but like not in a way that I hate. Like, I like this. It's like a YA fairy tale that, but like with like unexpected, like a little bit unexpected stuff, and it's kind of funny at parts because she's just like, the hell. Like, she does not care about the same shit that these people care about. And, like, when people are telling her stuff, she's just kind of like, okay, you can just, like, I don't believe you. You can just shut up already. Like, be so for real. Like, her personality is funny to me. So, Like, so there's like a little bit of comedy with along with the whole like, oh, you have to do your crappy songs so that way the prince can know if they're like trying to kill him and stuff. It's funny. It's honestly kind of funny how everything is going, but also like it's obviously very serious for them in story, but reading it is funny. Like, just like it has good moments. It has good moments, and so yeah, I'm liking it so far. So yeah, I'm already 60% of the way through because like once I got like acclimated to everything that's going on, it was like it's been really easy to just like keep going with it. And so I might finish it today. I think that might be my goal. But yeah, so far this has been worth the read, and it's been like uh kind of cute, but kind of like just kind of like a fun story to read. So we're gonna finish that, and then we'll update again at the end. Anyways. Okay, so I finished The Swan's Daughter, and like I end up liking it. Like it's a very, I mean, yeah, it's very fairy tale esque, and like especially at the end, the way that everybody describes like how the relationships are, it's like there's all this like magical shit going on, and it's just like there's no damn way. Like, I mean, it does bring up the question of like what does like love mean to you, and what do relationships like. What is it like a good relationship versus a bad relationship look like to you? Because there's just like they just like at the end there's just like so many like, well, don't you know that it's gonna be like this and that means that and blah blah blah, and like there's just like so much like trying to get into people's heads, and because that's their own bullshit, and it's like it's just kind of crazy. People at the end coming with some crazy shit, but I was very entertained by that. Like, yeah, I mean, like I feel like the whole book they kind of, it's kind of all about like love and stuff, because it's all, the swans, all the girls in this book, well, the main character anyway and her family, they're all swans that have like heart keys, and so basically they end up giving away their heart key or whatever, and then like their like partner can turn them into a swan after that and basically fuck them up. So it's like, I mean, it's kind of a very literal metaphor for all of that, but I liked it. I like that version of this. So I give it 4 stars, and but yeah, at least I'm kind of glad that that's like a one-off book. I did not need another one, and it's not gonna get another one. So, and it's like I'm glad that's like complete. But yeah, that's definitely YA. But I liked it. I liked it, and I thought it was like interesting. Had interesting commentary at the end. In kind of a weird way, but I liked it. So there's that, and then I started reading what is it? To Kidnap a Princess by Katie Robert on my Kindle, just because like I wanted something piratey to read, and I think it's still set in that same world of that other series that I was reading by her, that I have like one more book to read, and then I think that's the end of the series. So it's a trilogy. What is that called? It was like the Dark Water one, but it's the one with the Kunanun and all that, and they're like on a pirate, well, basically like kind of like a pirate ship. But basically, this one is like not. This one does have a character from the rest of the series, but it's kind of like its own thing on the side. Because like the main trilogy, it's like they're all set like companion books, really, but in the same world, and like there's overlap of characters and the same boat and everything. So it's like a lot more intertwined. This one's more like it's in the world, but it's on the side, and there's like one. It's a spin-off. There's like one character that makes like a cameo so far, something like 100 pages in. It's not that long. It's like 100 something pages novella, but yeah, I just wanted to read something with like pirates and shit. And like, yeah, this one's got pirates, mermaids, Atlantis. I was not expecting that. Atlantis, not what you would think. Like, I was like, how are we gonna put Atlantis in this tiny ass little book? 'Cause I thought it was gonna be like way more epic to have that in there. But Atlantis is not like, I don't know. Like, I'm over here thinking of like that movie, the Atlantis movie, as like a kid, and now it's not like that. It's not like that at all. I mean, there's weirdness about it, but it's not like that. Also, our princess over here, because this book is a princess and it's a pirate lady, and just like the princess, she doing stupid shit. Honestly, she did some stupid shit, and she's like, excuse me. And she did stupid shit. She's out here making demands, and it's turning out to be like, for such a short book, it has a lot of smut, but then a lot of like, um, action, like a lot more action and stuff than I thought was gonna happen in this, which is like good because that's more the side that I care about anyways. Like I don't know, but it's kind of fun. It's been kind of fun because I just didn't expect this to be going the way it's going. But I think especially toward the end here where they're like trying to run away and stuff from shit that they did, that it's fun. It's like a fun little read. So I'm hopefully gonna finish that today. But that's the agenda, and that's where the reading's at. So there's that. So anyways, I'm just gonna close out this vlog because I thought I was gonna finish reading that novella last night and I did not. So I'm just gonna say we'll talk about it next time, and you know, I'll see y'all next time. That's it. Bye.